All right, everybody, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. We're going to be going over the up-and-coming, or well, I guess it's here, the self-improvement super growth campaign, or just whatever the heck they're calling this thing. So, we have the self-improvement super growth campaign. You guys ready to help yourself, get better? All right, let's do it. We're here on Dokkan. We're on my phone. Hopefully, listen, we're hoping for no overheating issues tonight. Let's go ahead and hop in. So this is everything we're going to get during this campaign. This should be everything up until the global anniversary. This is going to cover the next about 2 weeks of content here. So should be all of this week, probably next week as well. We'll get this should have all the info for that as well. And then the week after should be, well, I guess... Let me rephrase. This week will be this entire self-improvement campaign. The week after, for the most of it, will be, like, lingering parts of this. And then we should get into the countdown celebration decently, like, at the late end of next week or so. So, here we go. We got the self-improvement campaign. First up is the self-improvement super growth login bonus. Looks like they're going to be giving out just some extra stones every day. 1 stone, some turtle shells, zenny orbs, just basically the standard extra login stuff. It's always good whenever they do this, so nice to see. And then we've got, if we move on to the next thing, we've got this self-improvement super growth special missions. Look like there are 12 dragon stones that we can get from this. So let's see what we got here. So undergo training once, very simple. Undergo training 3 times, also very simple. Clear any Dragon Ball story event once. This is very simple. Again, 3 times, 5 times. Clear any stage 10 times. This should be very, again, all this stuff is just go play the game, right? At least so far. Any stage 15 times, 20 times. Clear any stage under special condition. We'll get to take a look at that. Clear any stage under special condition 3 times. Use a support memory. Use a support memory 3 times. Clear stage without receiving any damage 3 times, 5 times. Activate 50 hidden potential nodes, 100 hidden potential nodes. Log in for 5 days. Log in for 10 days. And then basically just complete all the missions. So, pretty simple stuff. Nothing here that I think I need to do a dedicated video going over. But if you're having trouble with any of these missions, like clear... Yeah, like, I know a tricky one is usually clear without, like, receiving damage, wherever that one was. Right here. Usually you can just get this done on the daily missions, or just hop into, like, quest mode stage 1-1 and just run that, so... Nothing too difficult there. Let's see what else we've got. We have the Off We Go, an exciting camping trip. Login bonus here. So we're going to be getting at least 2 extra stones every day, so that's nice. And then you could get up to 3 extra or 7 extra. So this is nice. I'm sorry, I guess like 1 extra, and then with the additional login bonus, you get 2 every day, which is nice. Any stone you get between now and the anniversary is a stone save for the anniversary, right? So, today, I already did mine today. I just got, like, the lucky one. I think I got, maybe the gem one. I don't remember. Not a big deal. Alrighty. What do we got next? We got this guy. We got the Boo. Super Boo. Don't summon for this. I guess I could go ahead and pull up this banner if I was not, like, the worst person in the world. But let me just talk about Boo. Boo... Oh, Boo, 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 Boo. I don't think Boo quite makes the top 10 LRs. I don't think. Just off the top of my head, I don't. Yeah, he really doesn't. One of his big issues right now is that, like, if you summon for this guy, you better be making, like, content on this guy, because he doesn't have, like, at least, listen, if you're gonna ignore all advice and you're gonna summon for this guy, right, you're just like, I have to have Super Boo, I have to have every character in the game. If you summon for this guy, 1, we're gonna get to it, but there is a pack down here. 2, if you're gonna do it, you better be making content on it. Like, at the very least, most phones these days have a built-in screen recording feature, so if you're not just, actually making content, make like videos like I am right here, make sure you're at least like just doing shorts. I mean, you don't even have to do commentary. Just literally record your screen, make sure it's under a minute, show him doing like his active skill, upload it to YouTube, start your career there, I guess. Like that's my advice to you if you're summoning for Super Boo, which you shouldn't be, You shouldn't do that. You can do the shorts thing anyway, but, you know, if you're just like, I have to summon for Super Boo, then, you know, that's what you should do there. Okay. I'm trying to stall and find this banner, but I'm not finding it. Give me a second. I'm going to pull up the banner. All right, here we go. I went ahead and pulled up the banner. So this was the JP banner. I don't expect any changes to this. I expect it to be exactly the same. Now, here's the good thing Boo did. If you notice, immediately, right, you're going to see that Boo introduced a 7-unit featured banner. But let's go ahead and take a look at the featured units and see which are good. Boo is, like, he's okay. He's maybe like a top 20 LR. Janemba is okay. That's all I'm going to give Janemba. He's okay. You can use him on Cooler's team. This guy sucks. We haven't used this guy since his release. Like, even then, we were barely using him. This guy needs an Easy A. He's old. This guy has his Easy A. He's decent in, like, Battlefield, but should you be summoning for, like, basically, like, these 4 right here, you shouldn't be summoning for, because these are just general banner units. Also, it seems like these 2, their Easy A's might be missing, so that's unfortunate, but, I'm not really broken up by it. If you're broken up by these 2 missing their Easy A's, you know, let me know down below, but, yeah, this is not it. Like, if we're looking, you know, I like to do my 1 out of 7, 2 out of 7 type thing. This is like, if I give this guy half a point and this guy half a point, this is like a total 1 out of 7. So don't, and that's being generous. That's being very, very generous to this banner, giving it a 1 out of 7. So, don't summon on this banner. Okay, listen, just don't save yourself. Don't do that. Okay. We do have stones. If you're a purchasing player, if you spend money on the game, like I do, I would say just go ahead and buy these sales. Save them for the anniversary. Don't summon for Super Boo. Listen, I am pleading with you. I'm going to summon for Super Boo just because I need videos to put out this week. And I really don't even need videos that bad because I could just go over to JP and record some stuff there. I will be summoning for Super... You do not summon for Super Boo, okay? Don't do it. Now, Golden Frieza, I think, might be in the coin shop. If you don't have him, maybe pick him up. All right. This is really funny to me. We've got the self-improvement packs up for sale. You know, who knows what this could entail? Are these going to, you know, are you going to get your own personal counselor? You know, someone to really, like, talk through your tough problems with. Maybe some, like, guidebooks and different, like, materials for... you know, helping improve yourself, self-affirmation type material type stuff. We'll see what this entails. Surely it's not just tickets for the Boo banner. I don't know why this is so... Self-improvement. You're really improving yourself if you're buying these packs. Yeah, man. We got a Kai banner. I don't think I've ever, like, summoned on these, even though they're there, and I'm, like, a big whale. I just, like, don't... Like, they give out so many Kais these days. Like, who's actually summoning on these? We're going to be getting a new support memory. That's what this is they're going to be adding the Ginyu Force story event to the Dragon Ball story section. That is, right, if I can get to it, it's going to be right up here. This Dragon Ball story section up at the top. Sorry, I just clicked on that really fast. Let me just, again, for the people who, you know, didn't pick up on that, this right here, up here. Click on that. Obviously, this is a Dragon Ball Z story, so it will be in here, and it'll show up like after this right here, so... that's always, you know, it's always nice whenever they add those. Get some new missions. Replay the stages, get some extra stones. Very nice whenever they do that. And then also a new support memory. I don't remember what the support memory does. I'll do a video on it, though, and we'll go over it then. I don't think it's insane. I don't think it's very good, but we'll get to that. All right, so they're reopening the Gotenks... Or, I'm sorry, this is a burst mode. They're doing a burst mode in this Dokkan event. Burst modes are fun, so, you know, I'll get my guide out for that. We got a chain battle versus Gotenks. This is nice. You want to focus on Super Boo and Piccolo characters. So, the best attacker is probably going to be the LR Super Boo. I know I just told you not to summon, but... he will be the best attacker. The best attacker on JP, I believe, was the STR Super Boo. But he has not received his Easy A yet on Global, which is going to make the LR Super Boo the best choice. Now, if you don't have him, then I think it does default down to the Dokkan Fest Super Boo. But, you know, you technically want the LR. He's just going to have higher stats. He's going to have the higher SA multiplier, things like that. So, that and then Piccolo. So actually, I think what you're going to want to do for this chain battle, since we don't have physical Piccolos, or I'm sorry, since we don't have STR Super Boo's EZA is you're actually going to want to run like double Piccolo. You're going to want a Piccolo attacker and like a Piccolo connector, I think. So just keep that in mind for what's going on. Like a physical Piccolo. I mean, physical Dokkan Fest Piccolo, who just got his EZA for Golden Week. I think using double of him will be the best choice there. So they're reopening these Extreme Z battles. And now I think I saw people talking about online that they're not bringing like those sub EZAs back. Sorry, Koresh just made a tweet. Oh, we're on the same wavelength here. But these guys I thought were the Dokkan events for those sub EZAs, but they're talking about reopening. We'll see. Okay. I guess because it doesn't mention that like new characters are going to Extreme Z Awaken from these. Sorry, I'm just anyway. But yeah, they're gonna reopen these. We'll see if they add the sub EZAs or not. They're not in the data download, so I just assume they're not adding them. But again, the only thing these sub EZAs are actually gonna help you with are if your box is just like really bad. No offense, but if your box is really bad, these might be like nice battlefield options, and then like maybe they could help you in this burst mode up here. But that's about all the use you're ever going to get out of these sub EZAs. They're okay, but they're not like, we're not dying missing out on these, so I'm not too broken up by this. If you are, let me know, but whatever. All right, they're going to be reopening the Boo Dokkan event as well, because you need these medals to Dokkan Awaken the Boo. Oh, I'm going to do that in a separate video, but I'm going to do a video on if you do pull Super Boo, which, again, do not summon for Super Boo, but if you do summon for Super Boo, I'm going to go over a farming guide, so. All right, we got story events here. Of course, all the Majin Buu Saga story events are opening just because it's Majin Buu Saga event. They're going to reopen all of those. We're getting the Guru event. This is awesome. Be sure you do this every day. Take your link level 8, 9, 7 characters into here. Get your link levels up. You will really benefit from doing this. So make sure you're doing this. The Big Bucks Hercule Challenge. Defeat Hercule and earn lots of Zinni. So if you did not know, this event actually has 2 different stages, one that's available on the weekends and one that's available during the week. The one available on the weekends actually gives a lot more Zinni, and I believe this is saying that it's the weekend one is going to be available every day. This is actually probably the fastest way to get Zinni, if you're kind of doing it manually. You can still get a decent amount doing it auto, but if you're doing this manually, this is going to be faster than EZAs, and you can just like go in here, grind a ton of Zinni, and get out. So if you're missing out on Zinni, be sure you're doing this. Listen, there are some people that I'm going to send this video link to. I'm going to tell them to jump to the timestamp at about 12:30, or maybe I'll tell them to go to 13 minutes right where we are now, and I'll tell them to back up. But you guys, you know who you are. I'm pointing at you through my screen. You're always low on Zinni. Go do this, okay? This is much faster than farming EZAs. You can go watch my auto clicker guide. At least one of you is on an Android device. Go watch my auto clicker guide. Set this up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Leave it up while you're going to sleep, and then wake up and have Zinni. So listen, go do that. All right, Patan battle. Oh man, I hate Patan battle. I'm sorry. Listen, this is like the biggest drain of my life, other than this. Oh, ugh. These two. Every time I have to complete these events, they take 8 years off my life. I'm sorry. I don't think... Oh, they are. Nice. They're doing the renewal of the Genius Bulma Battle Prep. I will go over this in its own video. This is very good. How they reorganize this. They make the items just much easier to get. And they put a lot of good items into this. So be sure, this is another thing. You go watch my auto clicker guide. You set this up. You go to sleep. You wake up and you have like a million items. So... be sure to do that. Also, that guide's only for Android. I'm sorry, but and unless you're like jailbroken or something, but I don't know anything about that. So you're on your own for iOS. But Android users, you can use an auto clicker and you can do this, and you could just get a million items. So go do that. Super Battle Road. We're gonna get a new stage. Which stage? I don't know what stage this is. We'll do that whenever we get to it. We're getting the stuff now that's not until, like, right up until the anniversary. Ugh, dude, World Tournament right before anniversary. Am I doing anything that weekend? That's next weekend. All right, well, that's not the 23rd, it's the 30th, so next week. Oh, I might take off work on that Friday and grind it really hard all weekend. We'll see. Because that's going to be 4th of July weekend, too, basically. Because I think I'm going to have the 3rd off, the 4th off. So I might take the 30th off as well. We'll see. I'm working on a big project at work right now, so not sure if I'll be able to take that much time off because I want to get through some of that. All right, you know, guaranteed SSR ban or whatever. World Tournament support packs are fine. This stuff just always comes back. This is kind of like, they always just give out this character for World Tournament. This is just kind of like, hey, you're new to the game. We know that AoE units are good for World Tournament. Here, just go grind up a free one. So if you haven't done that, you know, just go do it. Why not? They always bring this stuff back for the World Tournament as well, so, I mean, whatever. Anyway, that's going to be the celebration info for the Self-Improvement Super Growth Campaign. I guess I should mention, too, by the way, if you did not log in and collect your support memory boost, like support reels, they added them as missions. So if you missed out on collecting them, you can still collect them from missions. You just have to do them as missions starting from the... eventually, I don't know. There's missions if you didn't collect these, so... be sure to do those. I think they might be there as well, even if you did collect them, and I just think it does nothing. Like, you just collect them, and it just, like, deletes them or something immediately. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think about the Super Growth campaign coming out on Global. I mean, I say coming out. It's already here, at least most of it. So, do not summon for Super Boo. I will get a farming guide out next for him. So hopefully, you know, I'm telling you don't summon, but I'm also, you know, if you do summon, I'm here to help. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.